Fort Worth sits in Tarrant County, Texas, the fourth highest in the state when it comes to infant mortality rates.
And out of every 1,000 babies born to women living there, 19 were dying within just the first year.
There was just a lot of things happening on the news, and African American women being at higher risk for mortality for both their children and for the mother.
State data shows that mothers in Tarrant County are dying at a much higher rate than the national average.
Especially with me being in advanced maternal age, I was more afraid that, like maybe her or myself wouldn't survive. Give her a kiss. See you later.
39-year-old Chantil Atkins and her husband William had been married for 8 years. They struggled trying to conceive before learning that she was pregnant with their first child, Shiloh, in February 2024.
At first it was scary, but then, he just kept talking me through it and saying, it'll be okay.
Chantil lives in Fort Worth 76104 zip code, which also had the highest infant mortality rate of any zip code in the U.S., according to data released by Tarrant County Public Health in 2022. At the time, City of Fort Worth Mayor Maddie Parker created the Tarrant County Maternal and Infant Health Coalition, comprised of the Burnett Marion School of Medicine at Texas Christian University, city leaders, health systems, and community organizations looking to find solutions to the city's morbidity and mortality problems among women and infants. They would later collaborate with UT Southwestern Medical Center and health systems in Dallas County to form the Maternal Health Accelerator with the goal of improving health outcomes for women and infants free of cost in North Texas. Chantil found out about a free resource being offered by the coalition during one of her visits with her OBGYN early in her pregnancy.
There was a flyer on the wall at the doctor's office when I went to go check in.
Now I want you to repeat after me. I release any pressure to be perfect. I release any pressure to be perfect.
She got connected with Lytisa Lady Green, who had just completed the United Way of Tarrant County's doula program in 2024. Chantil was her second client.
So I was able to meet her at the doctor. And when I met her, she was, like I said, timid. She was scared. She didn't know. And I just basically put myself in her shoes and just walked her through it.
Throughout Chantil's pregnancy, Lady would accompany her to doctor's visits, provide emotional and spiritual support, and help Chantil create a detailed birth plan for Shiloh's delivery.
Did I want aromatherapy in the room? Did I want music playing? Did I want to induce labor?
Doulas are trained to provide guidance and support to pregnant women and new moms.
And we went out, we talked to community members, we talked to pregnant women, and had a ton of conversations. And I think one of the things that was revealed throughout that entire process was that they felt unsupported.
The United Way of Tarrant County partnered with Yenny James, who runs a local doula training program in Fort Worth called Paradigm Doulas.
She offered a full spectrum training, which really excited us because it prepared our families to train kind of in every specialty they could and then be prepared to take on this role as a doula.
So far, the United Way of Tarrant County has graduated 120 doulas and given them financial stipends to get the equipment needed to support expectant moms. Lady completed the doula program in 2024 and works with moms in 76104 as their advocate throughout their pregnancies. Shiloh Atkins was safely delivered on November 11, 2024.
She just talked me through it from the very moment my water broke to the time I delivered her. I feel like she delivered my baby. Like, she was there for me from the beginning to the very end. Hey!
The care Lady has provided for Chantil and Shiloh didn't end in the delivery room.
Our doulas offer postpartum care up to a year postpartum. We also know so many of the poor outcomes that happen for maternal mortality and morbidities happens in that postpartum period.
Just to see the girl I first met not knowing that she was gonna be a good mom turning into this fantastic mother, I can see how the program truly gives a great effect on the community.